a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
Welcome to today's broadcast of the championship game of the minor Bantam Elite League. The Wild take on the upstart Rangers. Rangers going for three games in less than 24 hours. Their first game was at 5 o'clock last night. When this game gets over, it won't be 5 o'clock. So it'll be 3 games in 24 hours. But they do have an advantage of a full bench, and they're taking on a 10-skatered Minnesota Wild team. But a very good one. Very good team. Rangers got off to a fast start this morning. They knocked off the number 1 seed Devils. And here come the Rangers right out of the gate. This is Henry Larilla. Larilla goes by Matthew Tranby, whose parents Tim and John were buddies from Moorhead High School way back in the day. Sorry, a quick distraction there. Goaltenders for the game: Colden Espenson, a varsity goaltender from Windham, Minnesota, against Owen Ryan, who's the E-Bug for today for the Rangers. He'll come out and play it. And Oska plays the puck for the Wild. Owen had a real nice game this morning in the semifinals. 2 goals and an assist for Owen. And there's Wakefield. He is a really good athlete. Good chance here right out of the gate. Shot, save Espenson. And we get a penalty. I think this is going to be on the Wild. Staus flipping it through. To Morris. Morris gets it in. Shot just over the net. And finally, whistle called. We're going to get a penalty on the Wild. And the Rangers will go on the power play. Hooking. I'm not sure the player knows they were called for a hook. And it was Tranby. Tranby's going to be a lawyer. I had the Wild on Monday night over in South St. Paul, and he literally was like begging his case on just a routine trip or hook, and he was just beside himself that he got a penalty, and he was gonna argue this one too. He's gonna go. He's never wrong. I like that. I like guys like that. Lesnar tries to get out, can't. Held in by Gonzarowski. Shot on, kind of a glove save by Goulet. Goulet now behind the net of the Wild, takes up some real estate, goes to his backhand, cycles it with Olick. It gets poked off of their stick, but this one shot on, pops into the air. Eventually, Raysop tries to clear it, can't, deflect it on net, and they battle away in the corner, both the Rangers and the Wild. There's this Goulet, feeds it on net. By Kwame. Shot in the goal. I think that hit a guy on the Wild, maybe Resop in the ankle. Kwame's going to get credit for the goal. Kwame did no points in the semifinals. Now he's definitely on the score sheet, no question about it. Again, nothing Resop did wrong. He wasn't even like out of position. And the North, not too unfamiliar with championships in the Bantam Elite League. I have lost track of how many teams from northern Minnesota have come down and won this league. And very first league was in 2014 when the Rangers beat the Red Wings, spanked them over at Braemar Arena 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago to the day. It was in September. I remember that. And it was right before tryouts, so it was the week before tryouts. There was no minor Bantam Elite League back then. It was just one league for the majors. You got to play in the league once. It was your second year of Bantams. Big collision in front. That's Max Swenson. And Cam Lucky. Now Riley, nice little saucer pass to Maliner. Shot, bobbling through. And the Rangers able to get out of that one. Here comes Metcalf. His shot steered away. And now Maliner. Maliner with some good speed. Leans in, shot. Saved by Ryan. Shot on. Wide. Long pass. Larilla wasn't messing around there. He was going deep with that thing. This one goes all the way down. They're poked off the puck. Here's Wakefield. What a nice player this kid is. And I remember interviewing him at the beginning of the Bell on the St. Thomas weekend. I'm thinking, man, this kid's really nice kid. Wow. Great athlete, real humble, smart kid. Definitely knows his way around a microphone. He was not uncomfortable. We interviewed him today after a 4-goal outburst. 4-point outburst, and man, he is. It wasn't an act. I mean, the kid is just naturally just a really sweet kid. Knows a lot about the game and real polished. Talked about his teammates. Talked about being in the league. Just a credit to the league. We're lucky to have a kid like Jackson playing in East Grand Forks. Stouse. Feeds one off the half wall, almost right on the stick. There he is. Wakefield got athletic ability. Shots and a save by Espenson. That would have been 2-rip in favor of the Rangers. Tranby to Maliner. That's a good D pair. Now Swenson. Swenson roars in, shot. That hits the post and goes wide. And then back the other way comes Goulet. Taken by Tranby. Tranby cuts through a couple Rangers. Now he slips it to Auska. Auska feeds it in. That's offside. Swenson was in a little early. And chipping it through is Kwame. And Tranby retrieves it. Tranby to Swenson. Swenson to Riley. Riley passes to Auska, but Auska was getting off the ice. Kopp. Good hands. Loses it. Now Lesnar feeds it through the crease and goal! Lesnar to Riley. And it's all tied at 1 apiece. What a pass from Lesnar. Very confident player, can hold the puck on the stick that long, and he'll pick up a pretty nice assist for the Wild. He had an assist earlier in the game today, and Riley had a goal earlier today. So they have equaled their performance from the semifinals. Swenson gets an apple on that one as well. This one rims around. Taken away by Perzig. It's in the corner, nice hands. Shown there by 18 Parker Schmaltz. Hess gets it out. And it's an icing on the Wild with 17:54 to go in the first half. This one pops past Johnson. Nice play by Johnson to catch up with it. Swenson enters the zone. Back pass to Auska. Auska to Swenson. Tries to do the Michigan. Nothing there. Now Tranby with a long wrist shot. Low. Snagging it out of the air is Owen Ryan. And we're tied at 1 apiece with 17:35 to go. Swenson through the legs. Back to Riley, just off the mark. Now Wakefield leans past Tranby. Tranby shrugs him off, takes the puck from him like a bully, and throws it off to Riley. Riley can't get it in deep. And back come the Rangers, tied 1-1. Swenson to Tranby. Tranby all the way out to Auska. Auska fires one on net, saved by Ryan. And they'll chip it out. Here's Swenson. Makes a good move, but he's poke checked at the last second. And holding in is Perzig. Feeds one on net. Ryan steers it in the corner. Beckham, Johnson, and Thomas Lesnar go in there. I think that Beckham Johnson's a clear twice the size, and I mean literally twice the size of Thomas Lesnar. But it doesn't matter. Lesnar doesn't matter. Got to know Thomas quite well at the Now Prospects Combine this summer. He's one of those kids that everybody likes. Les. Everybody likes the kid. Great hockey IQ. Made a lot of big plays. Was on the gold team. His coaches, the Gopher players, just loved him. So did his teammates. Just kind of got one of those personalities. In the corner. Steering into the corners, Raysop. And out comes Jacklich. Jacklich to Perzig. Back to Jacklich. Off the heel of the stick. He gets hit hard by Morris. And Morris separates him from the puck. Leaves it for Kwame. Now Kwame's puck gets intercepted by Perzig. Perzig gets a quick wrister off with 15:15 to go here in the first period. First half. Long pass. Fired on net. They poke it away. Riley will hound Larilla. Larilla will flip it off the boards to himself. He gets it. Flips it back to Maliner. And chipping it in. Nice play there by Larilla to stick with it. Metcalf puts some pressure on Auska. Auska flips it out and it goes into the Wild bench with only 5 substitutes. So 2 even lines for the Wild. Can they persevere? Puck's in the slot. Almost a big collision up front. And Swenson, a little late getting in the zone, or I should say Maliner a little too early getting in the zone, and we get offsides on the Wild. Maliner in his own zone. Collides a little bit with Tranby. Tranby sweeps it along the wall to Riley. Riley to Swenson. Swenson can't control it. taken by Lucky. Lucky had a nice goal this morning in the semis. There's Larilla. Asks for it back, doesn't get it. Maliner getting a lot of ice time today. Enters the zone, takes it wide. Shot, good pad save by Ryan. Another shot, another save by Ryan. And the home team, Wild, starting to mount some shots on Owen Ryan. Some good ones, too. 13:50 to go. 10-6 shots in goal. Game score even, 1 apiece between the Wild and the Rangers. Rangers 3 goals, 3 games in 24 hours. That's a good spell of games. And Ryan covers that one up. Johnson reverses it. And now is Wakefield. Wakefield, nice pass. Wakefield gets it back. On a pretty pass back from Stadelman. Stadelman put it right in the right spot, but Wakefield got a little too far deep past the line. Stadelman loses it. Now it's Jacklich. Jacklich leaves it back, stolen by Staus. Staus and Wakefield. Wakefield slips it to Staus. Now Lesnar. The Lesnar is the Staus and Wakefield of the Wild team. Little guy makes things happen every time he's out there. Oh, there's going to be a trip on Raysop. At least this time, Raysop actually tripped the guy. And his game earlier today, I'm pretty sure he was the guy where the player stepped on the puck. And Raysop got called for a tripping. And both referees obviously didn't see it, but they saw a stick nearby, and it was not an infracting stick, let's put it that way. Swenson just off the mark to Auska. Auska had some space. I wouldn't say a breakaway, but had some space for a hockey play and just missed it. Let's see now. Brock Staus had 3 points. He's got 21. Wakefield had 4 points. He's got 19. Henry Larilla had 2 points. He's got 15 points. Top scorers for the Rangers. Back to the point. Schmaltz feeds Larilla. It's poked off the stick. They'll bang away at it. Back to the point. Deking is Larilla. Shot. Knocked away. It's still loose. Now it's to the half wall. Staus hammered by Auska. Poking at it was Tranby and Larilla. And the Wild get it. Now coming Staus. Staus deking. Deking again. 2 Wild guys. Tranby and Riley run into each other. Schmaltz in front, covering Espenson with 11:28 to go. Still tied, 1 apiece. Back to the point. Larilla, the younger brother of North Dakota commit Sam Larilla. He was also a 2022 Bantam Player of the Year. Yes, 2022 Bantam Player of the Year. And he played the last 2 seasons with the U.S. National Team Development Program. Shot, this one's in the net, but the wrong net. It's the protective netting behind the goaltender with 10:54 remaining in the first half. We'll take a 15-minute break for resurface at the end of the half. Good hands by Larilla. He gets it through, taken away by Hess. And Riley hooked up a little bit. Auska after it. Auska back to the point, held in by Hess. And back comes Schmaltz. Schmaltz heads into the zone just as Racop was getting on the ice. And they rim it around. Back to the point, Kopp, Riker Kopp, shot, deflected. Gonzarowski tries to get in front. Gonzarowski again, back to the point. Kopp to Johnson. Johnson, it's deflected into the corner. Medlin to Gonzarowski. Gonzarowski back to Kopp. Kopp's got some good hips. Always able to swivel around. Gets it in front. It's loose. Rangers battling for it. They're little guys. They may not have a lot of weight or mass, but they sure got a lot of grit. Johnson clears it out. And they bang at it some more. There's Kwame. Excuse me, Lucky. Now Lucky pokes through. Tranby feeds it up. Good pass across ice. Jacklich from Swenson. Goes into the half wall. They'll battle for it. A little scrum, about 5 skaters. 2 green, 3 blue. But blue comes out with it. That's Beckham Johnson to Jax Coulter. And dumping it deep is Maliner. Johnson comes out with it. He seems to win those battles. Taken away. This is Tranby. Tranby's going to put it on the wall to Jacklich. Now it's Tranby. Tranby lowers the shoulder. Finds Lesnar. This one comes out, but off the stick of Jacklich. That hits the bench of the Rangers. We'll get a face-off with 8:06 to go. Here in the first half. Morris tries to get it in, hops the stick. On to Stadelman's stick. Stadelman will battle in the corner with Hess. Wakefield pokes at it. Stadelman, shot. Hits a wild defender stick and goes wide. Now Wakefield shot. Looking for the top corner. He gets bumped a bit there by Auska. Auska defending Stadelman in the slot. Now Auska will go in the corner. He'll try to clear it. Can't. Makes a nice pass to Hess. Hess goes deep with it. Intercepted by Kwame. Kwame, the lone goal scorer for the North. Feeding it across. That's deflected away by Lesnar. Now Hess will bring it back. Hess takes it wide on the right-handed forehand. Shot on. Easy save for Owen Ryan as the clock goes under 7 minutes to go in the half. Gonzarowski from Thief River Falls, the Prowler. He'll cut in. He's defended a little bit by Tranby. Tranby leaves him go wide. Nice pass. Goulet with a shot. That one's blocked by Hess. Another save Espenson. Another save Espenson. 2 in a row. And just like that, the Rangers start piling up some shots. They were down in shots. Lesnar turns the puck over, and only the sound of a father would make that noise. Lesnar with a bad turnover, and I'm pretty sure I've just spotted Thomas Lesnar's dad. Because I think another dad might be disappointed in what Lesnar did, but not to the degree of which this man was disappointed. Flips it up. In the zone it goes. In the skates. Picked up by Jacklich, taken away by Larilla. Larilla tries the hard carom stretch pass, picked off by Tranby. Tranby hooked a little bit by Goulet, and then helping out is Goulet, and Larilla, and they put Swenson on his back. Here's Tranby. 5:18 to go. Another stretch pass. This is Swenson chasing. Oh, wow, is Larilla. Larilla called for a trip. I'm not sure Larilla did anything. He must have, because he's not even arguing a bit. It looked like Swenson just kind of tried to do something a little more difficult, with a higher degree of difficulty. Is that what they do in gymnastics? And he blew a tire, but apparently Larilla helped him. Here's Riley. 1-1 game, 5 minutes to go. Sweeping it around. He loses it. Poking that one out to center is Coulter. He's got the orange trim on his black gloves, which just screams, hey, I'm from Grand Rapids. Picked up by the Wild. Perzig finds Riley. Perzig, Auska calling for it. That's a really hard pass. Cut it through all the way through the crease. You got the big goalie paddle, a couple D. It's been done. I've never say it's not been done before, but it's a tricky pass to complete. This one's along the wall. Auska was going to slap it in harder, but pulled back on it. I think he wished he probably would have done it now. Feeding in front, shot, good save, Espenson, robbing. Lachlan Metcalf on that point-blank shot. 3:54 to go in the half. Olich tries to poke through the legs, doesn't work. Now Swenson, who just carries and carries and carries the puck. Very valuable member, because he's also a good playmaker. So it's not like a puck hog carrying the puck. He's just getting that puck into the offensive zone. Good play by Swenson there, holding it in. Tranby, quick shot, glove save by Ryan. He plays it, love that. Keeps the puck in play. Maliner chases this one down. That'll be icing on the Rangers with 3:22 to go. Here in the first half. Now Wakefield gets the loose puck. See if he can use his speed to get by Maliner. He sees the bigger, stronger Maliner in front of him. He comes up with a plan B. Plan B didn't even work. Maliner gets it out to Jacklich. Jacklich tries to angle it to Tranby. Tranby had a sweet bar down goal today. Looks for the same shot. This time he flips it on versus the hard wrist shot that he took earlier. Now Wakefield and Maliner. Maliner finds him, shot. Schmaltz finds it, hits it into the netting and goes out of play with 2:48 to go. Wakefield gets pinned against the boards by Resop. In front, shot, goal! Got right on the stick of Bennett Stottleman. He had a goal and 2 assists earlier. That's his big goal. 2:38 to go in the game, in the period. I think it's going to get, assists are going to go to number 3 and 5, which is Wakefield and Staus. We'll see what the referee saw. 2-1 lead for the Rangers. Wakefield tries to get it out. Finds Morris. Wakefield backdoor to Stottleman again for 2 goals in 1 shift. He just fanned on it. Now Wakefield again tries to find Staus. That pass just off the mark. Now Perzig for Riley. Riley gets scrunched into the boards by Henry Larilla. Riley gets up a little slow. This one comes out, puts it right on the tape, see if Staus can find it. Can't. There was nobody there, actually. Couldn't have found him. Now Riley comes back. 1:47 to go in the half. Down by a goal. They lean in, feeds it in front. They bang at it. And there seems to be a pile up in front of the net and no goal. 1:40 to go in the half. Wild trailing the Rangers 2-1. Goals by the Rangers, Colt Kwame and Bennett Stottleman. Lone goal for the Wild, Jack Riley. Head in front, one-timer on the stick of Olick, saved by Espenson. Espenson getting a lot of rubber there. Couple nice saves. 20 shots on goal in the half now by the Rangers. At one point, shots were 11-7 in favor of the Wild, and now it's 20-12. So 13-1 in shots here in the second half of the first half. Goulet does not cross the line fully, and we get a penalty, offsides with 38 to go. Kwame finds Olick. Now Tranby intercepted by Lucky. Lucky tries to feed it back to point. It's intercepted by Riley. Riley to Auska. Auska goes inside then out. And then he gets turned away by Kwame. Kwame finds Metcalf. Metcalf to Coulter. Coulter's pass bobbles. Oh, a good chance in front there by Metcalf. And Espenson makes the save with 3.9 seconds to go. That would have been a huge goal for the Rangers. Swenson on the draw with Lucky. They fire that one all the way down, and that'll do it for the period. Rangers leading the Wild 2-1. We'll be back here on YHH in about 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Lots of matzo pizzas are made in the heart of America's Dairyland, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Every brewpub pizza is made with the highest quality meat and veggie toppings. Then bombarded with over half a pound of award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. Snag a slice of Brewpub pizza at the concession stand or enjoy a whole pizza conveniently located in the frozen pizza section of your local grocery store. Brewpub, lots and lots of pizzas, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Lots of Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Lots of Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
All right, we're back for the final period of the Bantam Elite 2024 season. The Rangers with a 1-goal lead. Heading into the zone. Saddam with a shot and a save. On brand new ice. Still soaking wet. Cutting in Swenson with a chance for the Wild. This one's chipped out. And they tip it back in. That's race up. And the Rangers try to clear it. They get it out to neutral. Here's Schmaltz for Morris. Morris, one-timer to Staus. It's intercepted by Auska. Auska and Gonzarowski get tangled. Schmaltz now for a second. He's able to clear it, but Tranby barely holds the puck in the zone. Enough time, though, to give the Lakers, I saw Thomas Lesner's helmet, the Wild, a time to change up. Maliner, puck gets stuck in the wet ice. Those puddles sometimes get a little bit dangerous. Shot on, nice save by Espenson. It's held in. And they fire one on. Owen Ryan makes the save with 23:16 left here in the game. 2-1 lead in favor of the Rangers. Back to the point. Tranby looking for Maliner on the sneak in. Kind of snuck in after the puck came out. As a fourth forward, now Gonzarowski. Saucer pass. Past Goulet. Now Goulet gets it. No, he doesn't get it. Off of his stick. Perzig to Lesner, who wants it. Looks like it's Perzig. Perzig. Her shot gets deflected into the far corner. Near corner, excuse me. They feed it in front. And Gonzarowski tries to clear, can't. Raysop's pass off the mark, but Goulet gets it. Goulet goes one-on-one with Raysop. That hits off Raysop's stick into the netting with 22:27 to go. Hess rims it around into the skates of Auska. He finally finds it. He diagonal passes one into the near corner. Nice play by Kopp. Kopp can't catch up with it. Now he quickly gets it up, but it's intercepted by Hess. And it ping-pongs in front of the net. And Ryan somehow comes up with a save. Shots 23-13 right now in favor of the Rangers. Rangers were the 4 seed coming in. They beat the Sharks last night and then beat the Devils, the 1 seed. They will have beaten the 5, 1, and 2 seeds in the league tournament. I'd say that's pretty well justified league champs in my eyes. They played the Wild twice and lost both times during the regular season games. They're avenging a lot. They're keeping a lot. They kept a lot of receipts, we'll say that, from the first 3 weekends. Schmaltz to Staus. Staus slips it across, intercepted by Maliner. Maliner can't hold on to it. Neither can Tranby. Here's Staus in the corner. Staus pushed from behind. Staus, nice pass there to Wakefield. Wakefield, Lorilla shot. He goes for the top shelf. That takes a funny carom in the corner. Now Schmaltz. Big hit along the wall. It's Wakefield one-timer. One-time pass to Stadelman. Stadelman on net. Espenson with the big save. And the score remains 2-1 in favor of the Rangers. Stadelman wins the draw. Back to Schmaltz. Schmaltz on net. That one goes just wide. Picking up is Staus. Staus to his backhand to Wakefield, just off the mark. Here's Lorilla. Lorilla back to Staus. Staus looking for a blue jersey, can't find one. Eventually gets on the stick of Lorilla. Tranby intercepts that one. His pass to Jacklich off the mark, and just like that, the puck is just going all over the place. Nobody wants it. Now leaning into it is Perzig. And now back comes Wakefield. Fun to watch. Wakefield leans in, got his hand on it, shot, goal! Jackson Wakefield makes it 3-1 on a pretty individual effort, unassisted. 3 goals and 2 assists on the day, his first one for this game. And I don't think we got another assist there. Entering the zone, Gonzarowski. Nice pass to Medlin. I'm sorry, not Medlin, Olick. Get my Duluth East guys mixed up there. Olick. Now the Wild down a pair. Got to start to ramp it up a little bit. Quick pass, intercepted. Auska, shot, goal! Turnover in the offensive zone. Auska gets it, goes 5-hole past Ryan, and it's 3-2. Auska had 2 goals and assist earlier today. This is his first of the game. No assist on that one, I don't think. That'd be generous. It's a full turnover in the offensive zone. Here comes Swenson. Swenson bodied up a bit by Johnson. Swenson back to Tranby. Tranby shot on, popped up, rebound, goal. They're going to wave that one off. Swenson, pretty goal, but they can't count it. It was 11 feet in the air when he hit it off his stick. 18:37 to go. That'll come all the way down. You can just see the pain in Max Swenson's body language right now. He knows if there's one rule that should change, it's playing the puck above the crossbar. I just don't understand it. Why would we? Who cares? Puck goes in, puck goes in. Long pass. Can he catch it? He does. Swenson. Redemption. Shot. Save, Ryan. Swenson slams his stick down. Hey, we've all been there, Max. That's why I'm kind of chuckling. I've had a shift like that where you think you scored a goal or had a breakaway that you think you should have scored on, and it doesn't happen. It's frustrating. Says that you care, and we know he cares, that's for sure. Good hockey player. Auska down low. Gets wrapped up by Lorilla. Back to the point. Tranby catches up to it. Feeds Riley. Riley to Swenson. Swenson gets banged by Schmaltz in this 3-2 hockey game with 17:49 to go. Wakefield stops, spins, holds it, spins some more. He gets banged into the boards. Good play. Stadelman, shot. Glove save, Espenson. with 17:31 to go. Back to the point. He'll chip one in. Off the wall. Here comes Perzig. He flips one up. Will that go icing? No, they're going to wave that one off. Wakefield, such a skilled player. Jacklich can't control it. Picked up by Staus. Staus looking for Wakefield in front of the net. I just can't wait to see this Wakefield kid grow, because he's got a lot of the same Jackson Blake characteristics at this age. I mean, I hate to say, I'll go more than just saying some of them are identical. It's crazy how much he reminds me of Jackson Blake. Medlin. Gosh, I call him Medlin again. Olick. I'll try not to do that the rest of the game. Olick. Back to the point. Deflected. Clearing attempt. Goulet. Can't clear it. Can't get his stick on it in front. Now a chance for Perzig. Could have a 2-on-1. If he could get it through, he can't. But he gets it on the ice, gets it into the zone. That shot goes into the corner. Good hold in there by Raysop. And it's shot on and gloved by Espenson with 16:13 to go. Coulter on the draw. Gets it back to Lucky. Lucky with it. Slimes it back to Coulter. Coulter to Lucky. Shot on goal! Coulter to Lucky, and it's 4-2 in favor of the Rangers. What a nice passing play there. Jax Coulter will get an assist. Lucky with a goal. He had a pretty goal in the first game as well. That one not as pretty as the first one, but sure was pretty. And it's 4-2 in favor of the Rangers. Here comes Swenson. Swenson going in. I got this mode. I got this. Back to the point. Tranby, quick shot. Pad save Ryan. Shot, another save Ryan. It's loose. And Ausko with a big hit. And we will get icing with 15:45 to go. In the game, 4-2 Rangers. Wow, got some work to do. Goes in the corner. Picked up by Larilla. Wakefield. Out to Larilla. Larilla, he wants that one back, I'm sure. Just blew a tire. And we get a hit. This one's going to be on the, I believe this is going to be on the Rangers. Schmaltz. We'll see what the penalty was for. I think it was a slash maybe. 15:28 to go. Wild need one here on the power play. Swenson gets it, surveys it, back to Maliner. Maliner with it. Swenson, Riley feeding Tranby with a shot. That hits some traffic. Goes into the corner. And a good block there by Wakefield. power play. Maliner. Deflected by Riley. Nice play, just off the mark on the deflection. Backdoor, Swenson looking for Tranby. Tranby gets hooked up by Gonzarowski. And Riley gets it back. And they'll go back with it. Here's Auska. Auska tries to get it quickly to Swenson. Swenson can't control the pass. Now Johnson with it. Johnson will bring it out, get to the checkered line. He's going to go all the way with it, but eventually cut off. Swenson. He'll take it up the far side. Swenson, quick little wrister, long rebound by Ryan. Riley couldn't catch up to it. Swenson with it. Sweeps it to Riley. Riley couldn't get to it. Good hustle there by Beckham Johnson. And this one comes wide. Here comes Goulet. He's got some speed. Goulet and Raysop cuts in, and a good defensive play. Raysop to disrupt what happened there. Now Riley leans into that one. Morris clears it out, but not all the way. And then it goes back on a funny rebound. And here's Morris. Morris will bring it up now. 9 to go on the power play for the Wild. This one's intercepted. Kwame. Kwame dekes to his forehand side, looking for Olick. And the Wild are able to clear it out, but they weren't able to capitalize on the power play. Here comes Hess. Hess can't control it. It finally does. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Kwame will give chase. 13:06 to go. Shots 31-19 in front of the Rangers, as well as the scoreboard as well. 4-2 on that. They feed it across. Hits a skate. Stadelman holds it, feeds it back to the point. Schmaltz. Schmaltz got a lot of time. Quick shot. Oh, big save by Espenson. Got his blocker on that one. It was a deflection going right towards the top shelf, and he was able to stop it. Feeds this one across. Jacklich gets through. Feeds it back. That one's intercepted by Larilla. Larilla will feed it wide back to Staus. Staus back to Larilla. Larilla's got a head of steam. Shot. It's the glove of Espenson and fired over the net. This one comes around. Long pass through traffic. Ends up on Schmaltz's stick. Schmaltz fakes to his forehand, goes to his backhand. A little sauce pass to Stoudemire. That's intercepted by Swenson. A big save by Ryan to keep the score 4-2. Man, Swenson is so dangerous. Feeds this one back. And they'll pick it up. Maliner finds Riley. Riley deflects it into the corner, chasing it down. Is Tranby just decleats Larilla in the corner. I'm sure their dads might chuckle at that someday. They've had a couple electric checks on one another today. Henry and Matthew. That one's taken away, fed through. The liner to Swenson. Swenson picks the wrong guy to defend him on that one. Beckham Johnson's got him on the speed. Too many men on the Rangers. That's going to be Kopp. And the Wild get another power play. See if they can get this thing set up. It's hard in a league like this to really start setting up power plays and coach to that too much, but there are some pretty simple power play concepts that you can put in place. This one comes back to the point, but they don't control it. This one that pops out. Gonzarowski gets a little bit of a breakaway, cuts in, shot! Oh, good play there. Rips that one directly off the goalpost. And a good play by Morris. He's a heads-up hockey player. Make some nice plays. That was one of them right there. Now Riley. Long pass deflected by Metcalf. Leaning in Riley behind the net. Feeds one in front, knocked down by Beckham Johnson. He'll try to golf it all the way out. It won't come out, held in by Hess. Hess all the way from Marshall, Minnesota. Leaks this one through to Gonczarowski. That was a Thief River to Thief River pass. A lot more Thief River kids appearing on the scene here in the last few years. And it's Swenson cuts in. He goes down hard. He does not take a shift off, I'll tell you that. He really works his butt off when he's out there, Max Swenson. Maliner, little saucer pass to Perzig. Perzig enters the zone, has to reset things, loses it. Now he turns it over. No, Maliner with it. No, Wakefield back in, steered away by Lucky, steered on net by Lucky, steered away by Espenson. 9:08 to go. Here's Perzig. Perzig. 2 times in a row he had the zone and he turned it over in the neutral zone. Jacklich. The Wild right now are making the first pass, but the second pass is just not happening quick enough, and the Rangers are intercepting them. There we go. First pass attempted, second pass incomplete. First pass attempted, second pass incomplete. You got to get 2-3 passes going in any situation, in any sport, in order to make some things happen. Staus intercepted by Swenson. Swenson back on the ice. Swenson nudged off the play by Larilla. Now it's Schmaltz. Schmaltz to Staus. Staus. Good defensive play by Auska. Back, feeding it in front. All kinds of chaos. Espenson covers it or knocks the net off the moorings. One of the two. Good news for Ranger fans. They got the offensive zone face-off right now and a 2-goal lead. Fires. Good shot there by Riley and a save by Owen Ryan. Face off to the glove side of Owen Ryan. I think Owen Ryan got an MVP plaque from us this year at the Lumberjack Cup when his White Bear Lake Pee Wee team won the Lumberjack. Shot over the crossbar. I think they beat Maple Grove after they beat Stillwater in the semis. And offsides called on the Wild with 7:11 to go. (4-2) in favor of the Rangers. Swenson looking, finding his guy. Riley just off the mark. Threading the needle. Swenson battles for it. Still plenty of time in this one. Here's Swenson. Back to Tranby. You can tell they're a little tired, but if anyone's tired, it should be the Rangers. They're the ones that had the 8 a.m. game, if this is their third game. Swenson feeds it around, bringing it out as Goulet. Jasper Duguille's got a little brother, Izzy. Picking it up. Olick fights through a couple. And now back comes Riley. Riley to Swenson. Swenson pokes it in the corner. Beckham Johnson plays it, and now he gets it back. Johnson flips it way up in the air. Chasing it down. This is Metcalf. Metcalf looking for Coulter. Coulter can't get his stick on it. Now back comes Maliner. Maliner goes to the slot, feeds it in front, hits off the side of the cage. Clock now under 6 minutes. 5:45 remaining, and an icing called on the Rangers. Still shots 34-21. Lorilla gets it, finds Wakefield. And he gets it in deep. He golfs this one out. And now Jacklich for the Wild from Spring Lake Park. Puck ends up in the near corner. A little scrum down below. Rangers come out with it. And it's Stadelman. Stadelman and Hess battle. Stadelman wins it, but his shot goes wide. And now you got Perzig. Perzig, quick little shot, easy save by Ryan. Lorilla will shovel that one out to the point. Hess shot, long rebound. Perzig shot, save Ryan. Puck comes in front. And out come the Rangers. Staus cuts through a couple. He'll bang it through. Now it's Maliner with a shot. Too many perimeter shots for the Wild at this point. That one ski jumps off Ryan's stick into the netting, and that'll set up a face-off here in the offensive zone. It's on net. Swenson with a shot. Ryan knocks the net off his morning, but fixes it on his own. This one bobbles around in the in the slot. Ryan puts the trapper on it with 4:01 to go. Long feed up. Here's Gonzarowski. He gets pushed. Tranby rims it around to Auska. Auska. He's got Swenson. Nice pass. Right on the backhand side. Quick shot. And a save by Ryan. Tranby in front. Back door. Shot. Big save by Owen Ryan there in front of the net. Wow. Had the goalie down, and he still somehow got a pad on it. Big hit by Tranby. Tranby now backhand pass to Maliner. This one comes all the way up to Swenson. Swenson, good poke check by Johnson. Johnson's had Swenson's number today defensively. Now Riley enters the zone. Riley bumped off the puck. This one pops up. One-time pass, Coulter. Can't enter the zone with it. Just lost it. Jacklich finds Swenson. Swenson holds it. Nice feed. Backhander on net. Taken away by Kopp. Kopp will try to thread it through to Metcalf. Metcalf can't get it. Now he'll take it. Jacklich enters the zone. Now we're in the danger zone. 2:26 to go. Down by 2 goals Goalie's got to be coming out pretty soon. Down by a pair. Rangers meddling with it. There they bring it out. Can't score goals if you don't get the puck. Stadelman leans in, quick shot, save Espenson. And they bring it back in the slot. Good hustle by the Rangers. Goalie still not coming out with the $1:43 to go. That one hops the stick. I think we're going to icing. Yes, we do. Now they'll get the goalie out, or you have to. Minute 34, you're down by 2 goals. Yeah, here comes the goalie. Face-off won by the Rangers. Swenson down behind the net. Extra attacker out. And Stadelman's going to find Wakefield, and Wakefield's going to walk it into the end zone and spike the football, and that's it. The Rangers win this one. They'll win it. It's up. They're up 5-2. Wow. 3 games in 24 hours. The Rangers will walk away with another title in the Bantam Elite League. When I saw this roster on the first day, I was like, this is a really good team, and they just did not perform well from week to week. And I just had a feeling one of the weekends they would put it together, whether it's in St. Cloud or West St. Paul or whatever. And it did happen. It just took them 3 weekends to kind of gel, and they definitely gelled this weekend. And we get a penalty of hand pass on Riley. Gonczarowski on the draw with Swenson. Back to the point. Morris shot. Saved by Espenson. And this one comes out. Chasing it is Riley. Riley doesn't quit. He leans in. Tries to feed it in front. And they'll poke it out. Tranby will pick it up. Under 20 to go. And icing waved. And congratulations to the Rangers. 4 seed beats the 2 seed and the 1 seed in consecutive games. They will be the champions of the Bantam Elite League.
Congrats to both